Hello guys, this video is a tutorial about present simple versus present continuous. Okay, so we'll be discussing about the differences between both grammatical tenses and some examples. Okay, good, so let's start. Okay, so what is present simple about? Oh, it's really easy. Basically, what we have here is that we use the simple present tense to describe habits, situations that do not change, general truth, and fixed arrangements. Okay? So the simple present tense is really easy to form. We have to use subject, base form of the verb. So in Spanish, paréntesis, the base form is la forma indefinida, como hallamos el verbo en el diccionario, por ejemplo. Close Spanish parenthesis. So we have subject, I, for example, I take, you take, we take, and they take. It is important to take into consideration that when we talk about the third person singular, we need to add an S at the end of the verb. Okay? So we would have, for example, he takes, she takes, right? So we talk about the present simple being used to talk about a general truth. For example, the sun rises in the east. This is something that is always true. Okay, so we have the sun would be the subject. Rises is the verb. So, como es el verbo, le vamos a colocar una S al final. Okay, and we have the complement. Simple present is also used to talk about a habit. So John always wakes up at 6. Okay. John, because we have John or he, or in Spanish, él, siempre, remember the position of the frequency adverb. Okay, so John always wakes up at 6. That is a habit. Okay, a good habit. An unchanging situation would be example number 3 would be I work in Tunja. This is a situation that does not change, or an unchanging situation. A fixed arrangement would be something that is already on the calendar, for example, in the agenda. So esto es un acuerdo ya fijo. Okay. So también usamos presente simple para hablar de algo que ya está fijo en una agenda o en un calendario, como Jorge teaches, okay, English lessons on Monday and Friday. Okay. Amigos, this is just a reminder, es un recordatorio, okay, porque bueno, ya de cierta manera han trabajado con presente simple. Como es un recordatorio, permítanme les hago mención de lo que llaman los spelling rules. Okay, so the spelling rules are the norms that we have to follow to change or to modify the verb in the correct way. So we have the present simple. Okay, this change in the verb is only for affirmative. It's not for questions. It's not for negative. Okay. So we have to understand that we have some endings, okay? So we have verb endings or verbs ending in CH, SH, X, double S, O, or consonant plus Y. We have to add an ES, okay? Only, guys, remember, only for third person singular. So we have he, she, and it. So for third person singular, he, she, and it, we're gonna modify the verb by adding es. Okay, so we have he watches television. We also have he watches the dishes, she fixes radios, he misses his girlfriend, she goes to school, and she does his homework, and he studies English. Okay, so some examples of this would be Louis helps around the house, Andrew watches NBA games, Jorge misses his friends, Mary studies foreign languages, and Diane plays the guitar. Okay. Condición entonces, Spanish paréntesis, es que el sujeto sea tercera persona. Recuerden ustedes que puede ser el nombre propio o el pronombre, right? Puede ser he or she. So aquí añadimos s, añadimos es, añadimos es, aquí hacemos una modificación de y por la i latina y luego agregamos es, que vendría siendo esta normativa acá, consonant plus y. Ok, y aquí solamente agregamos la s, no agregamos es, ok, solamente la s. Razón, termina en y, pero le antecede una vocal, ok. Ok, chicos, muy bien. Ok, ya habiendo hablado de present simple, we're going to talk about present continuous. Okay, so present continuous or present progressive is used to talk about a situation that is happening at the time one speaks. Okay, so for example, in the morning, when I wake up in the morning, I see my neighbor. Okay, veo a mi vecino que está corriendo fuertemente. Okay, so he's running hard, right? Okay, entonces esto se usa para hablar de una acción que se desarrolla en el momento en que alguien está hablando. No necesariamente yo debo estar haciendo la acción. Example, she is reading a book. Okay, so I am looking outside my window and I see a woman reading a book. Okay, so condition, Spanish, condición, subject, right? Auxiliary, verb to be, that is connected or that is used with the subject, verb in ing form, and the complement. Okay, she's reading a book. All right, so I have the subject plus verb to be plus verb in ing form plus the complement. Okay, so this is present continuous, right? Okay, let's move on. So here are some basic differences between present simple and present continuous. Okay, so it is a basic idea. The present simple is for talking about habits and routines, and the present continuous for actions that take place when the person is talking. Okay? Example, Daniel takes his dog for a walk in the morning. This is part of his morning routine. So Daniel takes his dog out for a walk on Monday, on Tuesday, from Monday to Monday, basically, right? Every day of the week. This is his routine. That's why we're using the S here, because this is a representation of present simple. Now, if I see Daniel in the street, I can say Daniel is taking his dog for a walk. He's doing this right now. Okay, that is why I'm using verb to be auxiliary is for third person, Daniel, and I am using the ing form. Daniel is taking his dog for a walk. So this is something that is happening right now. Okay, so that is an important idea to understand, because this is how you're going to differentiate both. Okay. Muy bien, son fáciles de diferenciar. Now, be careful and be really attentive to the grammar components in both present simple and present continuous. Okay, so paréntesis, tengan cuidado presten bastante atención a las diferencias de los aspectos gramaticales de presente simple y presente continuo, porque normalmente tenemos este tipo de errores, ¿ok? En el que yo uso mitad de los elementos gramaticales de presente simple y uso la mitad de presente continuo y los mezclo allí y sale esto, y que no, pues no está correcto, ¿ok? So the following does not exist. You need to avoid this, okay? So be very careful and not make Jerry, cry like this. If you say, si dices, I live in Tunja, no, porque pues está usando el sujeto, sí. Está usando el verbo en su forma de presente continuo, es decir, su forma de progresivo con el ing, pero le falta algo importante, ¿ok? So, I live in Tunja, no, right? No, not good. De nuevo, es combinación de presente simple y un pedacito allí de presente continuo, pero no, o es una cosa o es la otra, no se puede mezclar así. Lo mismo pasa en I am live in Tunja, no, porque entonces se está usando la base o el fundamento para poder usar el verbo con ing, pero no se usa. Entonces no puede ser I am living Tunja. Eso sería como decir en Spanish, yo estoy vivo. So that's not good. I lives in Tunja. También lo he visto mucho, but no, it's not good. Remember, when you use present simple and you're using the first person of the singular, which is I, you cannot use the s. The s in the verb is only reserved for third person, he, she, and it. So that's not good, okay? So you need to be careful with that one, okay? What you should say is, I live in Tunja. I am living in Tunja. Okay? It's very, very important to differentiate present simple from present continuous. Now, ambos son presentes, okay? But there are several differences between them, okay? Be careful with this part, especially. This part, I see this in exercises, in exams, in tasks. So, be really attentive, ok? Por favor, preste mucha atención a los elementos. La idea es practicar, obviamente. La idea es ensayar y hacer. Y parte del proceso es equivocarse. Sí, es cierto. Pero traten de memorizar un poco. Se convierte en algo un poco mecánico, pero la gramática pues requiere práctica y requiere esa estructura fija, digamos, que no puedo yo alterar, okay chicos, this was all for this video. So I hope your ideas are a little bit clearer, and well, see you in the next video.